Namaste, witchlings. How is everyone today? Oh, I am here. Ooh, hello. That's loud. That were. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Goes in the ear. There we go. Ha. Why is it not connecting? Okay. It connected, but it's still playing over the computer. There we go. There we go. Ha. I fixed it. It's Friday. I'm so freaking glad it's Friday. Okay. Okay. So, um, today is the 21st. It is, oh, well, yesterday was the solstice. Today, technically, is still kind of solstice. So, we are lighting our candle for the solstice, and may we have an awesome rest of Pride Month. Woot. I got my parking. I got my parking paid for the Pride Parade in Seattle yesterday, so I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to the parade. Body, can we stop this shit? I am working on no coffee or anything yet today. I am not having a good day, just so y'all know. Oh, all right. So you know what we're gonna do? Actually, we are going to start with the summer solstice. Wow, solstice. Um, which is Wheel of the Year card. All right. So, summer solstice, the longest day, a time of intense, active energy and powerful magic. There is magic and a little madness in the air on the eve of the summer solstice. Witches and fairies roam about, spreading mischief and mayhem. The earth vibrates with energy and abundance. It is a time of joyful celebration, a chance to escape the everyday, to stay out all night and relish the moment. The summer solstice occurs when the North Pole is angled towards the sun more than on any other day of the year. This results in the year's longest period of sunlight. For a brief moment, the sun appears to hang in the sky. It is a day of endless possibilities and promise and a time of fulfillment. Seeds planted in spring come into flower now, and plans made earlier in the year begin to flourish. Summer solstice was traditionally celebrated with fire to honor the fullness of the sun and to boost its strength. Bonfires were lit on hilltops, burning wheels were rolled down mountains, and lovers jumped over flames. A summer solstice bonfire is a joyful thing. Gather together and watch the flames flicker as the light slowly fades. The sun is associated with masculine energy, so harness it to bring out your inner power and strength. Use herbs picked at midnight on Midsummer's Eve in spells to attract love and money. They will be especially potent now. Seize the moment and embrace the magic because it will not last. Hanging over this powerful sun filled day is a lengthening shadow, From now on, the days will gradually become shorter, the nights longer, and we will slip back into the dark. In the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice falls on or around the 21st of June. In the southern hemisphere, it will be on or around the 21st of December. All right. This one discusses the magic circle, how to cast a circle. I will discuss those in the blog. Probably I will do that tomorrow. I am way too exhausted to try it today. Plants for the summer solstice. Midsummer with maximum sunlight and warm temperatures sees certain plants at their best. These are the ones said to have greater potency now than at other times, which is increased if the herbs are gathered on the day of the summer solstice and used immediately. Mix an infusion of rue with morning dew and sprinkle around your circle to banish negativity. Add vervain to a bridal bouquet, it'll keep the love alive. Write a wish on a bay leaf in gold ink, hold it over your cauldron, and burn with a candle to make your wish come true. Make a St. John's wort gift skin balm with flowers and olive oil. All right, so we're going to discuss rue, vervain, bay, and St. John's wort. Rue, traditionally added to incense to prevent ill health or carried to keep away the evil eye. This may irritate skin. It can be sprinkled on the floor or hung by the door to banish negativity. Vervain, known as the witch's herb, it has been sacred for centuries and has many magical uses. Wearing vervain Wearing a vervain crown is said to protect you when casting a spell. A sprinkled infusion chases away unpleasant atmospheres, also commonly used in love potions, prosperity, and protective spells. Bay, associated with the sun and fire, brings prosperity and luck. Said to encourage psychic visions, Greek priestesses of Apollo chewed its leaves and inhaled fumes of dried leaves to help with divination. Add to a sage smudge stick, close practice to waft its healing and purifying smoke or to cleanse a space. Add a bay leaf to a regular smudge or a regular sage stick, not white sage. White sage is a closed practice. Other forms of sage are not. Do not call it smudging, as smudging is a Native American closed practice. St. John's wort, a kindly plant that makes good things happen. Used for divination and to ease hallucinations and as a mild antidepressant, it is also said to have magical properties if you are looking for a mate. Collect a sprig wet with dew on St. John's Day, and you will be wed within a year. That is interesting. Crystals for the summer solstice. At midsummer, crystals get an extra charge. These crystals, which embody the fiery strength of the sun and glow with its warm and powerful radiance, will act like a catalyst on spells and give a boost to your desires and intentions. I believe. Why did I do that? Yes, my watch says moon is 100% full. Yep, full moon in 4 hours and 26 minutes. So, yes, tonight is the full moon. Crystals for the summer solstice. Think about what is missing from your life right now. Select a crystal that feels right for the summer solstice. Light a candle, write your intention on a piece of paper, hold your crystal in your non dominant hand, for me, it would be my left. Breathe deeply. As you exhale, think about what the manifestation of your intention looks like. Tiger's eye. It flickers like the eye of a tiger and was used in ancient statues to indicate divine vision. Providing the protection of the sun, it instills courage and nourishes the soul. Used in meditation, it will ground you with warm and stable energy. On an altar or in a grid, it attracts luck and a steady flow. Amber. Bright healing energy like sunlight captured. In Asian cultures, it is carried for protection on potentially hazardous journeys. Think of it as a warm, wise, and protective friend that can help you along your journey. Golden calcite, uplifting energy to brighten the mind, like a hardened drop of sunshine. I like that description. It is an affordable and effective stone that brings uplifting energy to your witchy practice. It can brighten the mind, dispel gloom, and banish stagnant energy. It is a clean, clear, bright presence on a crystal grid. And finally, sunstone, the power of the sun in a blood red stone. One legend of the indigenous people of North America suggests that it is the blood of a powerful warrior who was wounded by an arrow in a skirmish. It is an important stone for matters of the heart and the mind, body, and spirit. And that is what our cards have to say about this particular Sabbat. Now we will move on to our tarot cards for the day, which means putting my glasses back on. The joy of being a glasses wearer, they're never clean. First, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Slowly but surely, you are going places. This person has always been considered consistent, but that consistency has become boring. Know that it is okay to do things differently once in a while. Sometimes that's what sets you apart from others and creates your own unique success. Next, we have the Three of Wands. Put yourself out there and you will be rewarded one way or another. Oh my goddess! Is this really happening? The witch shrieks, clutching her long awaited covenant acceptance letter to her chest. She almost didn't apply at all, thinking they'd reject her without reading a single word. But at the very last second, she decided to put herself out there, and it went the absolute best way possible. Now, we all know that doesn't always happen, but if you pulled this card, then it likely will for you. So expect to see the outcome of a big chance you took recently. Perhaps, perhaps it will even come in the form of a letter, an email, a package, or some other type of fancy and official correspondence. It is time to get excited, but keep in mind your work ain't over yet. Then finally, we have the Five of Swords reversed. You cannot be right all the time. There may have been a situation where you blew things way the fuck out of proportion, and now you are refusing to fix it or even acknowledge your part in it. Those affected may not forgive you, but it is time to try to make some of those amends regardless. Okay, cards. There we go. That where it belongs. Our oracle card for the day is, yes, Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. There will always, always be someone in your life who doubts the absolutely amazing things that you are capable of. It is then that you must become your own biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. Yes. Then our rune. I swear this is the same. Well, let me check because my brain is screaming at me. Poo, poo, poo. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to cooperate. So I suspect we had the same rune yesterday, but I'm not positive, and I need to now look and make sure I show it to you the correct way. I do this to myself every damn day. Boom. Okay. Aim to the left. All right. Ta-ta. So we have Paradise inverted today. The other day we had Paradise the regular way, today it's inverted. So our divinity is Frigg, the letter is P, the symbol is the dice cup, which, if I can get my fingers to cooperate, the dice cup makes sense. The element is water, the tree is the aspen and the European beech, the plant is monkshood, the stone is onyx and amethyst, the color is dark blue, and the animal is the cornmeal. I remember looking it up. It is the carrion crow. I remember having this the other day. So, inverted paradigm suggests disappointment because too much has been expected. Favors done for others will either not be appreciated or not returned, and things will be going on behind your back, which are going to cause some unnecessary worry. Um, do not expect too much. This rune wants you to call on all your scattered energy and concentrate on your own life right now. It also warns against dwelling in the past or the future too much. Practice some serious mindfulness here, people. By doing so, you are robbing yourself of the present. Again, mindfulness. Remember to persevere. In doing so, you strengthen your character and your inner self. In relationships, inverted paradigm can signify a secret that is kept by one of the partners, the disclosure of which is probably going to lead to some negative consequences for you. Another meaning of the rune is related to disagreements between partners, but don't worry, all misunderstandings will most likely be successfully resolved. Inverted paradise in work indicates obstacles, the cause of which is not yet understood. A typical situation would be in a programmer's job. Everything looks like it's in orders in the code, no errors observed, but the program doesn't work. Among other things, this rune also advises you to be extremely careful about monetary transactions. Accordingly, business people are at higher risk. Realtors engaged in real estate transactions, etc., etc. Moreover, nothing we need to worry about there. I was talking about another rune. So our key takeaways here: addiction, stagnation, loneliness, and malaise, unseen disadvantages, fraud, loss, misfortune, and a massive need for some discretion. Okay, now our number for the day. We are having a number 3 day, and that is a day when you will feel an inflow of energy, particularly creative. Would be a good use. Wait, it would be good to use it to realize the ideas you have been working on for some time. The energy you feel will be enough for you to take action. Be careful because the energy of number 3 can be deceptive. You will want to realize many things, but at the end of the day, when you draw the line, you're going to feel disappointed. Try to have a relaxed, casual approach towards things. Expect new opportunities to appear. Spend some time with others because this is a good day for making new contacts. An inflow of sexual energy can cause you to be unfaithful, so be careful. And then our goddess. We have goddess of she is the divine feminine. Chang'o is Chinese. Chang'o is the Chinese goddess of the moon, where she resides with a rabbit and a three-legged toad. Before her current residency, Chang'o lived on Earth with her husband Yi, an archer, and was an attendant of the goddess Siwang Mu. When Yi shot 9 of the 10 suns out of the sky, the couple was stripped of their deity status as punishment. Chang'o begged Chang'o begged Siwang Mu to help them out of their mortal sentence with her magic peaches, and Siwang Mu took pity on them by making 2 elixirs from her fruit to make them immortal, but not gods, again. Chang'o decided to drink both potions, hoping to become a goddess with the extra dose of magic, but instead became so light that she floated up to the moon. That was intelligent. She did indeed become a goddess again, but she is now forever tied to the moon. Her husband built her a cinnamon wood palace there and can only visit once a month on the night of the new moon. The annual moon festival, known as the Autumn Harvest Festival, is held in celebration of Chang'o and the power of the divine feminine force of the yin and yang. People hold rituals in which they light incense for Chang'o's altar while whispering their heart's secret wish. Then they remain quiet until they hear the first word uttered by a passerby, which is Chang'o's answer. Call on Chang'o when you're seeking the answer to your secret wish or question, especially during a full moon. Goddess of the moon, Chang'o appears before people to grant their innermost wishes and answer their questions. Look within yourself and indulge in some yin or feminine practices, activities like spending time alone, journaling, or taking a bath to hear her answers. Today's namaste, we're just going to set this here for now, is writing a love letter to yourself, just like you would if you were writing a love note to your sweetheart. Be generous with your compliments and see yourself the way your crush would see you. When we invite love into our lives, there is no room for fear. Writing a letter of love to yourself will help push away any fears or doubts that may be haunting you. Oh, so true. And, we could always use a little more self-love in the world. And then our self-compassion is the company you keep. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Whose positive energy can you spend more time around today? That's a good question. And then finally, we have our Zen. Ooh, Jack Cornfield today. The trouble is, you think you have time. We will be doing tonight's guided meditation at the normal time. I hope to see you all there. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, like, share, subscribe, all of the stuff. I said that. My brain is not here today. I will see you all this evening. Please tell your loved ones how much they mean to you. You do not know when you're never going to get that chance again, and I will see you all tonight. See ya.